Hi, I will be explaining how seasons work, and my name is Chingu. So, seasons work by this is a Bill Nye video. So, if you see, these are the rays. These are the rays. And this line is the equator. So all the rays they're flashing on the the equator has like most of the sunlight and it's very hot there. The rays it depends on how it shines on on the location. The North Pole barely touching it. It's just skimming off if you see it. That's why the North and South Pole have very little sunlight and warmth. But meanwhile, the rays on the equator are really powerful. It's very hot. And the only reason seasons, the most important reason is because of the tilt. The tilt is probably the most important. So imagine this is the Earth. Just imagine. And this is the North Pole. This is the South Pole. And this is the equator. This is the equator. Right here. And so the Earth, all because of the tilt. So this is the equator, and it's tilted. These are the poles, and it's tilted. It's never like this. It's always like that or that. It has to be one of those. And the equator gets most of the sun, and so usually in the world there's only two seasons that occur: summer and winter, and fall and spring. Those are the because there can't be all four seasons. There can only be two opposites. That's because there's a southern hemisphere and a northern hemisphere. This is the equator. This is the equator, and this is the north hemisphere. So the world is split in half. The equator. This is the northern hemisphere. This is the northern hemisphere. This is the equator. And this all is the northern hemisphere, and this is all the southern hemisphere. At the poles, like I said, they never get they barely get warm climates, and most of the time it gets right. The hottest ones are on the equator, which Ecuador is they're near the equator. That's why they're called Ecuador. The equator, that's why it's called Ecuador. And the Ecuador, they get very hot climates. Who we Skype today, so they get very hot conditions. And the it so imagine this. This is the sun, and it's shining right in the sun. The sun always stays once, and the Earth spins around it So 1 year around the sun, 365 days, is called a revolution, and rotation is 1 day. Revolution goes around the sun one full time, and rotation is just 1 day. Revolution is 365 days. And this is the equator. See, if you see, the equator is getting a lot of, but these are my fingers on, they're the equators. These are the poles, I mean, and they're always tilted like that. Always tilted like that. That's the only way. It's never like this, or else equator will always get the hot, warm, like very hot conditions, and like northern and southern will get very like spring and fall and conditions like that. So what else? And it's basically on the tilt of the sun. And if you see this Bill Nye video, which is very helpful, right here, show you. See the rays? It's shining right on it. So, and the Earth,
kiddos who are not recording, give me 5.
It takes a long time to like heat up, like, you know. So the official time of when so let me show you. So it doesn't actually start in December, it starts in December 8th, because the official is not on the exact date, and the official actually starts like a couple days after something. So